What's up, dudes? Just figured I'd make another video, throw some quick tips at y'all. So, and this came to my head the other day too. This is actually yesterday. That, by the way, I'm just cooking a little here. So, just to show you what I'm cooking right now. I'm cooking, that is just pure spinach mixed with tomato, cooked with red palm oil. So that's a pretty healthy little meal right there right now. And the reason that I want to eat healthy too, and that I recommend that everyone eats healthy, is because when you're going crazy in the gym, right, you're going insane, and you probably aren't doing shit that's very healthy for you anyways. Like I know myself, I, in all honesty, drink at least a pot of coffee before my workouts. Not to mention, sometimes I'll throw some pre-workout on top of that too. So I go pretty overboard with the caffeine and the stimulants and things of that sort too. So that means that blood pressure is through the freaking roof. Well, keep that shit under control. Eat a healthy, clean diet, lots of veggies and antioxidants, all right, to make up for that, so that you don't die going balls to the wall, just fucking crazy with your workouts then. You know, people that are lifting insane weight, but their noses are gushing with blood, blood vessels are exploding. It's like, holy shit, man. I'd be a little bit worried if that was happening, because what's to say that a blood vessel is not gonna fucking burst in your brain, right? And then you're dead. So, yeah, fucking hemorrhage. But, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just making that, and I figured I'd throw a quick tip. So here's my quick tip for y'all that I just thought of yesterday. I think this is some pretty damn solid advice. And it's whenever you're feeling lethargic and you don't feel like working out or don't feel like going to the gym. That's exactly what I was doing yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything, in all honesty. I knew that if I was to squat or deadlift, it was going to be garbage. It was going to be a shit workout. And I just, despite having a pot of coffee too, I was not feeling anything. So my tip to you is, when you don't feel like working out or when you feel run down, don't take a day off, right? Don't do that. Keep building that work capacity. Look at your lifting as total amount of work you're getting in within the week, all right? Tortoise in the hare, right? It doesn't need to be a sprint, some workouts, and you beat the fuck up. Oh, I better take a day off. No, slow and steady, baby. Every single day, grind something out. So this is my tip. When you don't feel like working out, do an exercise that you're not comfortable with, or that you're not familiar with. Do a new exercise, because you're not going to be able to go, all out, give it 110% anyways, because you're just getting new with the motions, and you don't have that like neuromuscular adaptation to that movement. So you're probably not going to be able to go super heavy with it anyways. And that's why, like, when I post videos, for the most part, it's all barbell, really heavy barbell stuff, rows or squats or things of that sort, or deadlifts, of course. But occasionally you'll see like hammer strength stuff. So it's like it was yesterday and it was today too. That's just because I'm feeling pretty burnt out right now. So I need to take days like that to recharge my batteries. And when I do that stuff, I feel great at the end of my workout. It's not like when I'm doing a really heavy deadlift workout and by the end of it, I just feel fucking fried, right? It's the opposite. You almost feel recharged, like you're getting your blood flowing, you're getting your heart racing too, and then you're done with that workout, and I mean, you still have plenty left in the tank, and then you're fully recharged going into the next day, ready to get back to your typical routine. But that's just something to try out. So if you go to like a commercial gym or whatever, I would say if you're burnt out one day and you're just not going to have a workout, you're just not there, just try some machines that you've never used before, right? See what happens. And you're going to be glad you did too. I'm always glad when I do a little something. I'm not always glad, that's the catch, I'm not always glad when I'm burnt out and I go and I try to do like a squat or a deadlift variation or something like that. I'm not happy when I do that and I'm just weak as shit that day. Then I regret doing that or picking that particular movement too. But I'll never regret feeling run down and then trying something new. I'm always like, yeah, I mean, you know what, things happen for a reason. I'm glad that I was burnt out so that I tried that exercise. I like that. I'll incorporate that more in my program. All right, so that's just a little golden nugget for you. Let me know what you think.